Hey, what's up, everybody? Season 2! What's up, everybody? It's JK, Coach Josh, Uncle Josh, whatever you want to call me, head coach of the Fargo Flygons. Music is a little loud. What's going on, everybody? It's Season 2 already. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm super stoked to get into this. We had an awesome Season 1, finished 3rd place. I am so ready to get back into battling. We got more teams. We got more players. Oh, and look at this squad. Oh my God. Look at these beautiful boys and girls. I am so happy with how we drafted. I mean, Garchomp, Conkeldurr, Scizor, Pelipper, Kingdra. We got Sylveon, Talonflame, Gallade, hello, Licky, and Alolan Raichu. Oh man, I am so excited for this team, you guys. So excited. I cannot wait to get into our week 1 game against the Bug Catchers, coached by Quincy, Catbox 1987. Let's get into Team Builder, huh? Coming up, right off the bat, introducing our team captain, Siegfried the Garchomp. This was our last pick of the draft. This beautiful boy right here was the very last thing in the draft. And we were able to snag him. I am stoked to be able to have a Garchomp on the team. We are running a really cool set. Earthquake, Dragonclaw, Stone Edge, kind of the main offensive variant. We're doing kind of what we did with Crocodile last season. Given our physical attacking Mon, Stealth Rock to be able to help out in the matchups where we need a little bit of extra hazards. 357 HP, 359 attack. Need I say more? That speed, 333. Life Orb, Rough Skin, Jolly. We're here to hit hard and hit fast and just kind of wreck house. Up next is Spartacus the Conkeldurr. This thing is a monster and a terror out of the tier 2. Close combat, facade, knockoff, Mach Punch for some priority. 413 attack. We're getting into like Aurorus levels. Also 416 attack, 413 HP. Flame Orb for the guts boost. We're adamant. I don't care how fast we are. We're just here to hit things as hard as we can and then clean things up with Mach Punch if we don't kill. Conkeldurr's super great. I love it. Our defense this week comes from Mordred. Fully physically defensive this week for Scizor. Leftovers, the Technician boost for Bullet Punch and U-Turn. We got Roost and Toxic to help outstall some things. Impish Nature. Mordred is going to be all over the place this season. We're starting physically defensive. Watch for offense in the future. Number 4 in the lineup, Atalanta, our Pelipper, here to set the rain. 100% accurate Scalds, rain boosted Scalds, U-Turn, Defog to get rid of hazards. Damp Rock to make the drizzly rain come down later. We're rocking physically defensive because Quincy's team has a lot of heavy hitters on that side. 328 defense for Pelipper. Not too shabby. 332 HP. And then decent speed. Not really. Who am I kidding? Pelipper's slower than shit. But what is not slow is Achilles. Oh boy. Does offense come in the form of Swift Swim. Life Orb Modest Kingdra is a nightmare and will be for teams all this season. It's our main special attacker on the team, on the whole roster. Draco Meteor kills so many things. Ice Beam, Hurricane, Surf, all great coverage moves. You get the Surf boost in the rain. It's Stab. Hurricane, 100% accurate for the grass types that, Ice Beam doesn't clean up. Just all around awesome Mon. 269 speed. When we're in the rain, that's doubled. So you can do the math. We're in like the 500s. I'll take it. And then finally, batting cleanup this week is Semiramis the Rose Raid. Especially defensive. Unfortunately, Quincy's team, his special attackers kind of check this thing pretty well. So Rose Raid's going to have a tough time this week. Latios, Psychics, not fun. Togekiss Air Slash, not fun. But we do have 339 special defense. We've got Black Sludge for recovery. Get some Leech Seed down. Maybe some Toxic Spikes. Dazzling Gleams there for the Dragons. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this little dude can do. So moving into the game, let's go. He brought, let's see, the Shuckle, Latios, Togekiss, Drapion, Terrakion, and a Blastoise. Now, in testing, Blastoise Shell Smash was a problem. Terrakion obviously is a threat. Latios is busted. We love a Latios. And then things like Sticky Webs are a problem for me. So making sure that we have Pelipper and Defog around is going to be important. So, game plan. We are going to play offensively. My team does not have a ton of bulk. And that's just kind of how things are this year. Kinkilder and Garchomp, offensive threats, have a little bit of natural bulk. Not a lot of defensive investment other than the Scizor. We want to make sure that Latios does not get a free Calm Mind or Dragon Dance shenanigans. We want to make sure that Blastoise doesn't Shell Smash for free. And really just kind of clean up hazards as we can. And make sure that, we can get the rain up and Kingdra can, wreck house. Swapping Kingdra in and out, dropping a Draco Meteor, swapping out. Make sure that Togekiss is not around when that happens so that he doesn't get a free switch. So let's get into gameplay. Righty. So we lead with our Scizor and he leads Latios. I'm kind of thinking, okay, I just want a U-turn out. I don't really want to play around with the Latios. I'm a little bit bulky so that I can probably take something, but if he's got like Flamethrower or some weird fire type move that I'm not sure of, I don't want to stick around. So he switches actually into Togekiss, which has Rocky Helmet, and I go into Pelipper to get the rain up. So actually Bullet Punch would have been great here. Or a Toxic or something else, but I was a little scared of the special side coming down and like just ruining my day. So I swapped out into Pelipper. We get the rain up, and now I'm thinking, okay, rain boosted Scald against Togekiss, that's probably pretty good, right? Like, what's this thing gonna do? So he nasty plots, which is a normal Togekiss set. So now I'm kind of thinking, well, shoot. If it's nasty plot, I can't let it just set up in my face for free. So if we go for another Scald, we can maybe get a burn. Hurricane might get confusion. That's kind of where my thought process is. Cue the sound effect. Wah, wah, wah. Pelipper goes down to 1 Dazzling Gleam. I did not think it was going to die straight up, but hindsight's 2020. We have rain for 5 more turns, or 6 turns with this, counting this turn. So we're kind of free for Kingdra to come in and just, be able to do some good work. And we have to take advantage of rain now because we won't have it later. So unfortunate that we lose Pelipper so early, but we do get our Kingdra in for free. And we didn't let the Togekiss potentially get 1 more nasty plot up for free. So I'm okay taking that trade. I knew Pelipper was not going to be a big... I was not going to be able to take many hits with this lineup. So it going down early is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Kingdra comes in. Achilles is ready to just surf its way to victory. I expected the switch. Did not expect him to go into Shuckle. So instead of going for Ice Beam or something like that, which, would have been fine, except the Blastoise, would take it okay. So we just go for the Rain Boosted Surf, expecting something to switch. because like the Togekiss can't take an Ice Beam. We go for the safe surf. We almost kill the Shuckle in one hit. It pops its Aguav Berry, and we're just gonna hit it with another surf, and now we're tied up 5-5. We've still got plenty of rain turns left around for Kingdra to keep going at it. Now this scenario was so good prep on Quincy's part. I brought up my Calcs, and an Ice Beam against a Latios is not a guaranteed kill. It was like 80 to 90% damage depending on how bulky he was. Draco Meteor's doing like 140. So I'm thinking we just click Draco, right? I'm faster. It's a guaranteed OHKO. We're good. Latios doesn't get any priority unless it's running like, I don't know, Sucker Punch or something weird like that, which I don't think it gets. But there's no way it can outspeed me even if it's Scarfed, which I don't think it is. Its max speed's 350. I'm at, 295 plus. We're at, what is our speed? Our speed is 269 doubled in the rain. So I'm feeling pretty confident here that I can go first and kill this thing. We dropped the Draco, but he's got the Habanberry, which chops that attack in half, or the damage in half, and he only takes 70%. And now, with my Life Orb, I'm down to 71, and obviously a full max attack Draco Meteor is going to kill. And we just lost our sweeper. Like, amazing prep to outmaneuver the most dangerous thing on my team. I did not see the berry coming. I mean, slow clap for the bug catchers. So now we have to figure out how to kill this thing. Bullet Punch is actually doing enough damage. So Scizor gets a kill. And now we're back to 4-4. So I see why he didn't want to swap out. Maybe he didn't know I had Bullet Punch or something like that, and thinks, okay, I can just hit a Roost or Rest or maybe a Fire type move or something like that. Mystical Fire, I think Latios can get. So the Bullet Punch Technician boosted. Scizor's got mad attack stat even without investment. We are at 297 attack without putting any points of investment into it. So 30% is good, and it's 4-4, and we're sitting okay. We still have Garchomp, we still have Kinkeldr, and his main offense right now is that Terrakion in the back. Blastoise can be scary, and I don't really have a good way of dealing with it if it has Ice Beam. So more on that in a bit. He goes out into Togekiss, and it's got Flamethrower. God bless you, Pelipper. Atalanta's Rain saves us from dying. Thank you, Lord. And I missed the Toxic, which is super unfortunate. It's just kind of how it goes. Now I'm thinking, okay, Scizor's utility moving forward is not that great. I would rather just get damage off on the Togekiss when I can. So we're healing up with leftovers. I actually swap, never mind. I'm thinking, okay, Stone Edge is a kill. Let's do that. Yeah, it's got Dazzling Gleam, but I should live one at base special attack. He nasty plots, and then swaps because he knows the Stone Edge is coming. So Blastoise comes in, takes that hit, no problem. We're still 4-4, and I'm pretty okay with this. Earthquake is my best option here. None of my moves are actually going to kill this thing if it's defensive or has max HP, which I think did. And, Blastoise is taking that pretty well, and the Ice Beam is going to end my career. So the Blastoise is now down to 2% HP, and it's 3-4. I'm looking for priority to clean this up, so I go into Scizor. He's got Aqua Jet. So Blastoise actually goes down to its own recoil. and Scizor does not get the kill for that. But we take it, no problem. That would have been insane if I would have gone for Roost or something, which in hindsight I probably should have. I just didn't think I would live. I didn't think he'd bring Aqua Jet for Blastoise. I thought it was like, gonna go for Surf or something else that was gonna kill me for sure. And turns out he had Aqua Jet. So, that's just how that goes. So my Bullet Punch goes off, whatever, goes into Togekiss, and now I go for the Bullet Punch as he tries to set up again, which that's a win condition. If Togekiss sets up and it's faster than Conkeldurr and Roserade, which it should be, except for I have priority on Conkeldurr and I have priority on Scizor. So, that's not a bad play for him. I understand it. It sucks that, I decided to stay in. I was like, I get a Bullet Punch off, die to a Flamethrower, whatever. We go into Conkeldurr and try and, clean things up. So I actually get the Bullet Punch off, and I go for Bullet Punch again, and the Rocky Helmet kills us both. So now it's 2-2. Deep into the game, things are going okay. It's been tight. My win condition now is like Conkeldurr being able to sweep up after Roserade kind of soften things a little bit. This Terrakion was so cool. Rock Polish, great. Giga Drain doesn't do a ton because I'm not invested in attack. Does enough, but now he's +2 speed. Faster than everything on my team left. It was before, because Conkeldurr's slow as shit. But he goes for Endure. Cool. Okay, he's at 1 HP. I'm at full health. That's so cool. That is so cool. And if Roserade wasn't bulky, that would have killed. I don't know what the role is, but that's just cool, man. So hats off to Quincy for bringing a really cool set. Rock Polish Endure Reversal. It had a Focus Sash to make sure it didn't die on the first hit. The +2 speed guaranteed the Endure. Reversal doing a ton of damage because it's at low HP. That is super cool. But Roserade's bulky enough to where I actually just get the kill with Leech Seed. So I get a little bit of extra damage. I went for Leech Seed there because I knew it would kill if it hit. But also if he switched out to Drapion, I wanted to be able to get some passive recovery there as well. And now it's, 2-1. And he's just got a Drapion left. And I've got little Roserade that is going to die to a Fire Fang. So that's pretty cool as well. And now we get Conkeldurr in against Drapion. 1-on-1, mano-a-mano. Nothing that he can do at base attack will kill me. If you remember, Conkeldurr's HP is 413. Bulky boy. I also have over 200 defense, which is pretty good considering the rest of my stats are doo-doo butter. So I'm really confident that I'm not going to die to a crit. I'm not going to die to any move he's got. I can click Close Combat. It's going to do about 70%. And then I'll get my Guts boost. And then a Mach Punch after I'm burned will kill for sure. He shouldn't have any priority that has enough damage to kill me. We take the Cross Poison. We take the crit. Close Combat goes off. We're in really good shape. We get the burn and then the Mach Punch for the win. Really, really fun game. Really stressful game. Came down to the wire. I'm super proud of how the team played. Hats off to Quincy for bringing the Hobbenberry. Genius. We're going to have to watch for that moving forward because that could be something that other opponents bring. The Terrakion set was super cool. He used, had to sack a Shuckle, unfortunately, but the Togekiss was a threat, was dangerous. Just a really, really cool, well-played game from our opponent. And I think we played really, really well, too, to be able to get this 1-0 victory. So just a fun way to start, fun way to start Season 2. There's been almost every game played. I think we're still waiting on Nate and Cannon to play their first game. And then we officially move into Week 2. Our Week 2 opponent is Jack, who's got a pretty scary team. The likes of Salamence, Crocodile, Tangrowth. Some things that we were pretty familiar with last season. But I think we have a good plan for how we want to address that game. And you'll have to watch for next week's video to see us in that game. But Fargo Flygons officially 1-0. And we're ready to keep on trucking. The big plays and the big MVP performance from our team this week. Scizor got 2 kills and lived the Blastoise Aquajet. And then Blastoise died to Life Orb damage. So I'm gonna say it got 3, which is pretty cool for our defensive mon to be able to come away with 3 kills. Garchomp maybe underperformed a little bit, but still hit like a truck. Pelipper, it was unfortunate that we had to let it go down so fast. Kingdra just got outplayed. It got a kill. Was great, but it went down to some insane prep. So all in all, really good first week. Really excited for week number 2. I'm just gonna bump back to the squad. Look for big things from this group in this season. I'm super excited, and we can't wait for our next video. So with that, check you later. Go Flygons. Thanks for watching.